Swastiastu. Hello everyone, we are from group 4. We will present material about intercultural communication. Now the first one will be explained by Nikadek Sukma Sukaryati.
Here I will explain about the meaning of intercultural communication according to experts, the nature of intercultural communication, and the function of intercultural communication. The first is the understanding of intercultural communication according to experts. 1. According to Stewart L. Trubis, intercultural communication is communication between people of different cultures. 2. Hamid Maulen argues that intercultural communication is human flow national boundaries, namely a group of people who cross cultures. 3. C. Trump argues that intercultural communication is the art of understanding and mutual understanding between people of different cultures. 4. Turnover and Porter agrees that intercultural communication occurs when two parties involved in these communication activities have different cultural background and experiences. And the last, 5. Frick argues that intercultural communication is communication that occurs when two or more people communicate to achieve understanding. So, from the explanation above, we can conclude that intercultural communication is communication that occurs when two or more people are communicating. Is the nature of intercultural communication. Intercultural communication can essentially create harmony and togetherness. Besides that, it can also understand each other the side of the differences between individuals. That also often happens in Indonesia, because Indonesia is a country that has a variety of cultures, and this difference must be supported, maintained, and preserved. And the third is intercultural communication function. There are several functions of intercultural communication. The first, declaring social identity. With intercultural communication, the individual can show his own social identity. The second, declaration of social integration. Intercultural communication can unite individuals. The third, increase knowledge. Intercultural communication can add new insight and even insight that have never been known by the individual. The fourth, interaction relationship. Intercultural communication can create complementary and harmonious relationships. Can provide testing and introduction to the powers of cultural in after sociality. 4. Entertaining. In entertainment, there are also intercultural communication activity. This can be found when watching the drum, song, and events drum at the same time. The purpose of intercultural communication is as a tool to reduce the level of uncertainty of logic, and the definition of the topic begins dissociates. In fact, intercultural communication also serves as a means of offensive communication, so that the information convention can be intercepted eventually. Phases of intercultural communication associations. This intercultural communication can also those varying phases, namely as follows. 1. Mobility. Mobility functions can affect these exchanges of intercultural communication. Traveling from one country to another can tend to be mobility of various cultures that are introduced to one region. 2. Economy. Economy function also affects the exchange of intercultural communication. For example, Indonesia, which has a diverse economy, will experience differences on cultures with a high level of economy. This thus there is a job transfer, and this is a culture unification in one place. 3. Technology. Technology has been growing rapidly lately, so that technology is able to bring a broad culture to areas that can affect the nation culture. Interference technology is able to make intercultural communication easier and more efficient. Next, immigration. With immigration, activity can also cultural unification of community refers to as acculturation. This acculturation causes intercultural communication. Next, politics. Politics in transit also contributes to the expansion of intercultural communication, like President Jokowi visited Australia. This cultures is
Intercultural communication. The role of language today is, I thought, that play an important role in intercultural communication. By using Indonesian or the national language, misunderstanding will decrease and slowly disappear. Differences in intercultural and cross-cultural communication. Cross-cultural communication itself is more focused on the differences in communication phenomena in cultural between individuals. For example, men communication styles are different from women. There is a cross between language in communication between men and women. This is what is called as cross-cultural communication. Meanwhile, intercultural communication is communicating between two individuals who have different lifestyle or way of living. Therefore, the difference lies on the other side of the cross between cultural. Then, cross-cultural communication can be seen from the result of the communication process. Benefits of studying intercultural communication. By studying intercultural communication, you will get benefits in communicating when you find people with different lifestyles so that there are no misunderstandings and even disputes when communicating with that person. Then, other benefits can also be felt when we ask either person see the two people are fighting because their communication is misunderstanding each other. So that's where we can be break between the two. Thank you for your attention. We hope this presentation has given us new insight into intercultural communication. Om Shanti Shanti.